Thank you for watching Power Talk today. This week, we are taking a look at insuring in health. And we're speaking with Old Mutual General Insurance Managing Director, Japheth Ogalo, to talk to us about what the customer needs are, how they're able to anticipate those, and of course, evolve in that space in terms of giving customers exactly what they need. Japheth, thank you so much for being with us on Power Talk this week.
Thank you, Yvonne, for having me tonight.
Good. So can we talk about, the overall strategy? So, we're going into digital acceleration. This is obviously something that is important for you. And how this also fits in with the fact that Old Mutual has recently opened 2 branches. Tell us about that.
Thank you, Yvonne. So, to start with, we did not open new branches. What we did is to consolidate our branches, taking the practical appreciation that, our customers and our would-be customers prefer human interaction. So we did get into a space where we are putting all our services together for convenience. What used to happen that being an integrated financial service provider, you find that clients have to walk across the street when they're looking for one service, still under the Old Mutual banner. Then when they need another service, then they have to cross over. So we did a consolidation and put that under one roof in what we are referring as IFS, so that our customers and would-be customers are able to get solutions under one roof. But having said that, also we also have big in digital. We have our My Old Mutual app, which enables self-service. So our customers are able to self-service at the convenience of wherever they are, so home, office. They're able to interact with our solutions at the point of digital interaction.
And yeah, that's interesting also that you talk about customers wanting a human interaction and also about bringing, everything under one roof. Now, considering, all of these services that Old Mutual in general, provides to its customers, tell us about the strategy that, you then use to develop products for your customers.
So, Yvonne, we look at 2 broad things. So one is that any solution or product that we provide out there must meet a need, must meet customers' need. Solutions or products that do not meet customer needs then are retired, because our main mantra is to help our customers to grow, protect, and preserve their properties and their health. So in our product development process, then any solution that we churn out there must meet customer needs. That is one. 2, another big area that we look at is the prevailing regulation and legislation. So then our solutions must be aligned with the prevailing regulations and legislation. But of course, this get congruence with our overall strategy as a business. So the 2 key things is meeting customer needs. I think that is the overriding and overarching principle that we apply when delivering solutions out there.
And how are you able to anticipate customers' needs? Because I'm sure those evolve as well over time, right? So you have a customer and their needs keep changing based on circumstances, based on personal circumstances, and as well, what's happening externally. So how are you able to make sure that you are constantly in touch with their needs, even as they change and evolve over time?
So we have a very robust product development process. We go out there, seek customers' opinion. We test, prototype, and seek whether this solution would meet their needs before we finally, get it tested and rolled out. So there is a robust product dev process that we follow. But as I said, the overarching principle is that it must meet those evolving customer needs. Yeah.
Tell us, how you manage to maintain your position as the leading insurer in health. I'm pretty sure it's customer needs, of course, that I'm sure puts it at that position, right?
Yes. Yeah. I think the key thing is the solutions that we provide out there. Again, has enabled us to endear ourselves to customers. So at Old Mutual, we provide solutions from birth, what we call from cradle to grave, that meets every segment of the society, of the community. That has endeared us well to our customers and our would-be customers. The second key thing that I would like to mention is that we also pay our claims. Insurance is selling a promise that in the event that you will need to use the service, then you'll have access to it. That is a key imperative to the solution that we provide. If we look at this year alone, we've paid in excess of 5 billion Kenya shillings in medical claims to our customers. And that has enabled us to stay ahead of the pack. The third one is partnerships. So we do issue or roll out these solutions through various partners and digital solutions that we provide to our customers and the convenience that comes with that. So those are, some of the key areas that have made us to be ahead of the pack, and we continue evolving based on, customer needs and the digitization space that we are in at the moment.
Yeah, insurance uptake could certainly be better in this country, perhaps, on the continent in this part of the world. Is this something that customer education, consumer education can help with? What role do you think insurance companies like yourselves can play in terms of customer education to just enable them understand the role, importance of insurance and the various aspects and the ways in which they can make best use of their insurance?
No, thanks, Yvonne. That is a very important question, because for the longest, insurance has been seen to be this technical space that you go in because you have to go into. But what we're doing at Old Mutual is to unpack that so that financial literacy as a whole is an issue that we promote and help our customers, who would be customers, to understand insurance, the protection that comes out of it, and the need for insurance, because we believe that that would help to deepen penetration and also help the general population to understand the need for insurance. At Old Mutual, we believe, the better you know, then the better you act. So financial literacy and specifically insurance, we take it as part of our deliverable to the client. And having said that, also from a market conduct perspective, that all the solutions that we provide are explained clearly to the customer. They know the benefits that accrue from that. Their rights, because customers also have rights, and the terms of the policy. So financial literacy and just unpacking the insurance terms is one area that we play heavily and also in aligned with market conduct.
Have you seen improvement over time, over maybe 5 or the last 10 years, in terms of uptake of insurance and better understanding amongst the general population, do you think?
Yes, positive news is that there's been increased uptake, and I think specifically after COVID, there is the general need for protection, health insurance protection. We saw an increase in that. And also, as an industry, we have been able to really make our policy documents simpler. I know previously we were accused of the fine print.
Pages and pages.
Yes, even from a regulator perspective, yes, has made it unto us to first of all make the contract in a language that is understood by the common person. Mm-hmm. And the fine prints, we've come out of that, and everything is made in plain English, mm-hmm, well understood. And then the education, the member education then follows, so that all gray areas are clarified. Yeah.
So, there's cover for all sorts of people, and I see you mentioned, after COVID. So, there's covering people, particularly with health, like you said, from cradle to grave, you know, and increasingly for older persons, you know, there's been some evolution in that space as well.
Yes, again, as I said, positive happenings within our industry. So previously, you'd find that you know, coverage for the seniors in our society would terminate at a certain age. So then, when you reach a certain age, then you remain uncovered.
I think before it had been 50, if I'm not wrong. I mean, you know, you would see 60, by the time you're getting to that point.
Yes,
and,
yes, 60, 65.
Yeah.
But that has changed. Yeah. And speaking specifically for Old Mutual, we cover, you know, our members until
yeah.
They exit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
So once you become a member of Old
yes.
Mutual, you stay covered.
Okay.
Until you exit.
All right, and I like that there's been evolution in that space, even in terms of you know, persons of all ages. So you've got a new campaign out. You've just rolled it out. Tell us about this and what you hope to achieve with it.
So our campaign is aimed at two key objectives that we try to achieve. One is to demonstrate to the general population of Kenya that about our capabilities as Old Mutual, our integrated financial service model, where we're able to provide all financial services. So whether it is health insurance, whether it is property, whether it is life, whether it's a saving, you know, as Old Mutual, we are able to provide that under our integrated financial services. So this campaign is aimed at, you know, demonstrating those capabilities, and ties into your first question of branches, which we consolidated so that our clients and would-be clients, when they visit our branches or interact with us digitally, then they're able to access all our services in one go. So therefore, you know, eliminating the need to cross streets and looking for, you know, solutions. So the second objective that we're trying to achieve with this campaign is also just to assure our customers that we are here to stay. I mean, we just celebrated our 178 years of existence. So with that heritage, then comes, you know, expertise, comes financial strength, comes experience, and we're able to leverage on the many years of existence that we've been. And of course, to promote the brand so that Old Mutual is also, you know, positioned as an integrated financial service provider.
Your parting shot, you know, to anyone thinking of insurance across the various services that you provide, whether it's education, health, savings, well, you know, those integrated financial services. Important? Yes. Why?
So insurance is not only important, it's critical, So what we say in the office is that as an Old Mutual customer or would-be customer, our focus is to help our customer grow. So if it's business, then we have a solution for the business. If it's health, we have a solution for the health. So that protection, so that we help you to protect your properties and grow, and help you to grow it. So from a needs perspective, critical that, you know, you take the right solution or right insurance product that now meets the needs of the customer.
Indeed. Thank you very much for that. Joining us on Power Talk. Thank you. Congratulations on 178 years.
Yes, yes.
That is indeed a long time. Thank you very much for joining us here on Power Talk. That's Japheth Ogalo, who's Old Mutual General Insurance Managing Director, speaking to us on the critical need for insurance for everything you value, those you love, including your own health. That's Power Talk this week.